Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you once again. And this is from TMZ Hip Hop, and it says Tory Lanez, we need an appeal ASAP. Petition attacks jury, Jay-Z, fake protection of black women. Tory Lanez family and friends are banding together to help him avoid prison time, and they are going after the jury and the music industry. Jay-Z and even suggesting Tory is a sacrificial lamb to do a solid for African American women. Soon after Tory was convicted for shooting Megan Thee Stallion, an online petition appealed Tory Lanez's verdict surfaced. So far, 19K people have signed on, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon. And that is the actual petition. And it says the petition claims Tory's trial was a circus of speculation, insufficient evidence, inconsistencies, and drunken memories that left us without much moral certainty of any truth. What's more, the fans are attacking the jury, calling them irresponsible, claiming they rushed their decision and unjustified found Tory guilty on all three felony firearm counts. The petition then lessens in some wild claims. This case is also about branding, marketing, and label heads in a music industry that pushes narratives based on who they have personally invested millions into. Could Jay-Z or Roc Nation be involved? And you can pause and read that. And it says, and then it becomes racial. Was this case taken because of political pressure to fake protect black women? African American women went along with the hashtag that didn't protect anyone and instead causes division between black women and black men. It will be an uphill climb to win an appeal. Appeals court generally don't throw out guilty verdicts because they may interpret the facts differently than the jury. That is the end of the article. Let me go by, case by, point by point. The first being Tory Lanez. Obviously Tory Lanez has did enough in these streets. Fan or no fan, at this point, it's about taking responsibility for your actions, not just the actions of Megan Thee Stallion, but also the other things that has occurred during that time and before that time. I find it really interesting that how people can overlook that in terms of what he's done besides, the Megan Thee Stallion stuff, and think that that's okay. If he possessed a firearm, um, and stuff like that, and it was unregistered, why would that be overlooked? Him having altercations with different people and showing up to places where he wasn't supposed to show up. Why is that overlooked? Why is his actions and how he moved in these streets um, just written off because he got convicted of shooting Megan Thee Stallion? I mean, that is the facts. It went through the courts. Not That's not to say that sometimes it could be a miscarriage of justice, and you know things can't happen and end up based on certain factors. I'm not saying that's what happened in this case, but it's possible. Um, just being fair. However, the second point about Jay-Z in the industry, like, nobody told this dude to go out there and do all these things. Like, why is Jay-Z like, I don't understand, but because she signed the Roc Nation, it was speculation that they wanted him at Roc Nation, but he declined. Allegedly, I do not know this for a fact, so I'm going to say allegedly. But at the end of the day, that has nothing to do with the facts of the case. You understand what I'm saying? So why they're throwing Jay-Z in the hat is like a big mystery to me. On a side note, in the industry, there's no secret that yes, they do play a part sometimes in the success and fall and rise of an artist or entertainer, based purely on who they're signed with and what the situation is. However, I think it's really, reaching to be like, oh, well, Jay-Z, he had a part in doing this. So what are you suggesting? You know what I'm saying? Really, that Jay-Z really did. I'm not taking up for the man. I'm just saying, just thinking, you know what I'm saying? What did he do that was so impactful that a jury of Tory Lanez peers was like, because she signed with Roc Nation, he should go to jail. Not based upon his actions and what he's done in these streets, but based upon, she signed with Roc Nation and it's Jay-Z and blah, 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 blah. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I need context with that. Because somebody on that side, please explain that to me. Okay? I just don't. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not taking anyone's side, not Megan's side, Tory's side, Jay-Z's side, anyone in this case. I'm just giving my opinion. The third and last thing, the attack on black women. It has been historically known that black women have been slighted for centuries upon centuries. There should be no reason to throw, oh, it's a fake black women and blah, 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 it's to suffice. Honey, you're going to have to do a lot more than, send somebody to jail to even put a dent, a drop in the bucket to rectify what has been done to black women. Period. You know what I mean? Tory Lanez going to jail ain't a victory for black women. And if my mind serves me correct, the division between black women and black men existed way before Tory Lanez was even a thing. I'm just saying. It was, you have people out here that, make their careers off of bashing women, off of degrading women, off of profiting off of black women's their skill, their talent, their ability to create new things, their ability to be able to be in some cases the matriarch, the provider, and etc. of the household. People have long since been raping and pillaging off of black women. So Tory Lanez going to jail and him being convicted has nothing to do. Like, I don't understand the reasoning behind this. Okay, everybody want to scream about black women and, oh, this is a miscarriage of justice, and, oh, they just pacified for Tory Lanez, and blah, 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 blah. And so now it's a problem when, again, in the culture, the hip hop culture, it has been totally countless of rappers that have disrespected the black woman, that have downgraded the black woman, that have, had misogynic ways with black women. And all of a sudden, because Tory Lanez gets convicted on 3 charges and gets sentenced to jail, oh, now they're pacifying black women? You gotta do a lot more than that. Okay? All right. To do that. And I'm not just talking about the Tory Lanez and all that. I'm talking about historical things that have been done to women. It's much deeper than Tory Lanez. Okay, Winter Lax, let's start there. The father of gynecology, let's start there, etc., etc. I can go on and give you so many examples of how black women have been misused and mistreated and misrepresented. However, 19,000 people going to draw the line at Tory Lanez. I'm confused. I'm sorry, I'm confused. That's just my honest opinion. And I don't mean, again, I'm not on no one side, but that's just my honest opinion. If you're going to talk about it, talk about it. Don't use him. Just like they say they're using Tory as a scapegoat. Please don't use Tory as a scapegoat to quote unquote fake defend black women. Because before all this happened, everybody was fine with, you know, people putting lyrics in their songs and hoes and rappers and seeing videos with half naked, you know, daughters and mothers parading around clapping ass cheeks. So let's not do that for Tory, okay? I don't think he deserves that much. Based upon his behavior and how he has been acting in these streets before he got locked up. I'm sorry. I'm not going. I'm not going. But I would definitely like to know how you feel about this story. So please drop down in the comment section and chop it up with me as we always do. I do appreciate the love and support and everyone that watches my videos. I truly do. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let's get the conversation going as always with any video that I do. And I hope that your holidays are good, were good, and yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Until then, you guys, I will meet you in the next video.